Hello OnePlus Node users, I'm Divakar back with another new cool video, and in this video I'm going to review Oxygen OS 11.1.4.4 update on OnePlus Nord. So without wasting any more further time, let's get started. I have been running on this update from past 4 days and here is my review. Talking about the bug fixes, I didn't find any delay in the notifications and notification delay is being resolved now. As they claim, overheating issue is being resolved, but this again creates another new issue and I'll be talking about this in the later part of this video. Camera is what OnePlus is least interested and it is the same as it was before. But we do get the update of the gallery application and now I think there isn't much delay in loading the photos in the gallery application which it was before. Moving on to the display, now we can see purely dark tone, but still I think OnePlus is going with grey at some parts. While adjusting the brightness level doesn't quickly change and this doesn't give me the smoothness feeling. If it was in the case of open beta then it would be okay, but it isn't stable and now we are having this kind of issue. And so far everything looks fine with the refresh rates. I didn't find any delay in the fingerprint sensing and face unlock. I think now OnePlus really extended the battery life. And I feel like I'm using a 4500 mAh battery. No guys, I was kidding. I did the testing in 3 different ways. Firstly for the users like who use the phone for just basic stuff like just making calls, texting, chatting, surfing on the internet, watching videos and consume cool content of ours and forget to subscribe our channel. And they'll be thinking why this guy is making this kind of videos which doesn't make any sense. So for them, the phone works absolutely good, giving them around 8 to 10 hours of screen on time. And this video makes sense for those people who fall in second and third category of users and who don't believe in OnePlus but believe in BugPlus. Most of the teenagers fall in second and third category. And now talking about the second category users, who does all the work of what first category users do and additionally who does the gaming just for entertainment and play games for an hour in one day. These guys will feel jitteriness while using their phone or while gaming and rest of all everything looks fine for them. There aren't any major issues, it's just the other smartphone user experience with no ads. I have got 6 hours of screen on time for these kind of users and here are some screenshots for their usage. Talking about the third category users whose main interest is to have a super performance centric smartphone and this video really makes sense for these guys. Now these guys do everything, literally everything and has interest in all the latest updates of whatever kind of application is. And they also find too many problems after this update on the phone. So now I'll be listing the problems what these users are going to face. At first they will be happy with the extended battery life, reduced overheating issues and better connectivity. But surely later they will find that the overall performance and gaming performance of the smartphone is being reduced. This is the reason why OnePlus was able to reduce the overheating issue and increase the battery life of the phone. But the main concern of this kind of people is to have a performance centric smartphone. And OnePlus isn't able to deliver that kind of experience to this kind of users through OTA updates. Since OnePlus Nord has started rolling out this update, and my advice to those guys who want good frame rates in BGMI, don't update to this version as this is not stable as much as Oxygen OS 10 in case if you're in it. Oxygen OS 11.1.1.3 users, you'll find the better software experience but not the gaming experience. I have been waiting for the Tesla update in BGMI to share my latest experience of BGMI after the update with you guys. And the phone performs well in team deathmatches, giving you around 50 to 60 FPS all the time. But while playing classic matches and you land at hot drops, the frame rates also drops 45 to 55 FPS and 40 in the worst case scenarios. And again, this only happens after you play for more than an hour. And if you find a player taking TPP at the bootcamp and you just have a shotgun, then better luck next time in the next update. Also, this phone won't help you to kill campers as you get to see reduced frame rates when you go near the enemies. This is the common case scenario with each and every smartphone, but this is more than what other smartphones has to offer. I have tested this with iQOO Z3 and I will be making a speed test comparison between OnePlus Nord and iQOO Z3. So stay tuned for that. Now this kind of users on continuous gaming will get 3 to 4 hours of screen on time. And I have tested this with Pro Gaming mode enabled on full brightness and with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth earphones turned on. And the battery drains up to 8% at night when the phone is at idle. and is not connected to any networks, and the battery saver mode is turned on. For more stats, join a dedicated Telegram discussion group of OnePlus from the link in the description box below. Overall, this update is for those guys who just need a stable user interface. If you are a second or third category user, then subscribing to our channel is appreciated. I think most of you guys are from first category who don't subscribe to a channel as per the YouTube analytics. Guys, prove YouTube analytics wrong by subscribing to the channel and click that bell icon for more videos like this. Also comment to which category you belong. Now, if you are okay with the BGMI, so what are the new problems which you are going to see with this new update? If you are using OnePlus Contacts application, then it's going to crash. And the solution for that is that you need to download new Contacts app and give all the necessary permissions. You can download the APK from the link in the description box below. We will also get to see the reduced performance, and charging time is more than 1 hour now. Honestly speaking, this update has fixed many problems but somehow has reduced performance for the betterment of other aspects. If you want to stay connected with the OnePlus news and updates, then don't forget to join a Telegram discussion group dedicated to OnePlus from the link in the description box below. Also follow us on Instagram, we have uploaded some cool tech reels there. I have asked 50 likes for the last video, but you guys are gems. You made it 150. This time our aim is 100 if you want me to continue making videos regarding the updates like this. Also share this video with the OnePlus friends and family, and lastly don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon and get notified when our next video gets premiered on the channel. So thanks for watching guys, I'm Divakar signing off and I will meet you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.